Alrighty, g'day legends, TJC Sports here, back with another Rugby League World Cup live stream. Glad to have everyone here, folks. For those who are here, this is going to be one heck of a game. It is Australia versus Lebanon. We've got two viewers in the chat here just to start things off. We're going to go over the team list just to go through first things heading into this game. I'm quite excited for this one. It's going to be weird as a Parramatta Eels fan cheering for Nathan Cleary and not for Mitchell Moses. That's going to be a bloody pain in the ass. Of course, guys, please read the description just to know that I can't show you any footage, unfortunately, due to broadcasting reasons and such. It's just not okay. Hopefully, because it's at 6:30 now and not 5:30, we'll get some more people in the chat eventually. But until then, you'll just I'll cover that time, obviously. Yeah. At number 1 for Australia Kangaroos, we have their captain, James Tedesco. Basically the best fullback in the world, in my opinion. On the wing, we got Valentine Holmes. In the centres, Latrell Mitchell and Jack Whiten. The other winger, we've got Josh Addo-Carr, my predicted top try scorer for Australia. In the halves, we've got 5'8", Cameron Munster and Nathan Cleary at 7, which is interesting considering when this team list was first announced, it was Daly Cherry Evans there. Paddy G, another YouTuber, was very set on Cherry should be the one picked, but that's not how it turned out, unfortunately for him. At prop, we've got Jake Trbojevic and Tino Fasuamale. Love Tino. Big Tino's probably going to have a good game for us, hopefully. Jakey Trbojevic defense is brilliant too. I expect Australia to have quite a good win here. I'll give my predictions straight after we do this team list. The game is due to start in just under 10 minutes. In just over 10 minutes. We've got at number 9, Harry Grant. Interesting that Ben Hunt's been left out of the side, but at the same time, I can deal with it. But I don't 100% agree with it either. I think that, especially if you're going to have two utilities on the interchange Meninga, why isn't one of them Ben Hunt? And then in the second rows, we've got Angus Crichton and Liam Martin. Those two are top-class second rows. Angus Crichton has had an unbelievable World Cup so far, especially and he's just re-signed with the Roosters, so good props to him. Liam Martin, gutted that Para couldn't get a deal for him, but I'll deal with it. I'll live. Para don't get a lot of players that they're aiming to get. At lock, Meninga's come to his senses and put Yeo there. Seriously, he seemed a bit crazy at first. You see, this team seems a little bit more reasonable than the initial pick team. Oh, forgive me, there's not two utilities anymore. It was a complete trick by Meninga. At number, what would be 14, but is number 2, because these numbers are bloody confusing, we have Daly Cherry Evans. I presume he's going to rotate with the halves. Halfback and 5'8", I predict. In the second row, a number 11, Cameron Murray on the interchange as well, followed by Patrick Carrigan and Lindsay Collins. And our 18th man is Campbell Graham. Interesting having Campbell Graham as 18th man, considering that I may have actually had him over Whiten in the team personally, just based on, in my own personal opinion, though. Of course, people are allowed to disagree with that. That's just me, though. And then, of course, for Lebanon, you've got Jacob Carraz. I've got to get through this to get to the stream. Jacob Carraz on the wing, Josh Mansour. In the centres, you've got Brad Morcos and Reece Robinson and Abbas Miski at number 5. And then in the halves, you've got Adam Dewey and Mitchell Moses. What a bloody halves partnership that is. Adam Dewey had an unbelievable game last week and Mitchell the week before. Those two, if they turn on, can give Australia a challenge. And I don't know about you guys, but as much as I support Australia, I would not mind a good challenge from Lebanon. It would be really good to see, in my opinion. And if Australia don't win it, it'll be good just to see a different team win it, you know, like maybe an island team. Or if Lebanon won it, I'd freak, but I don't think that's going to happen. At the props, we've got James Romanos and Kahali Rame. I'm terrible at pronunciations. I've said this many times, folks. Sorry. At number 9, we've got Anthony Leone, followed by in the second rows, we've got Eli El Zakam, who's had one heck of a World Cup so far. He hasn't made any of my team of the weeks, but he's come very close a few times. He's very good. Charbel Tisipale in the second row, and then at lock we've got Andrew Kazi. And then on the interchange, we got, hear me out, guys, Michael Tanos, Jalal Bazas, Khaled Rajab, and Jackson Rain. And then as the 18th man reserve, whatever you want to call it, we've got Bilal Mabani. Seriously, not a bad team at all from either sides, but Australia, we all know, is just simply much better on paper. And it really, by all means, it should be a win to Australia. But I never like writing off teams. Lebanon have some very good halves there. Apologies to people who don't know. Unfortunately, nobody on YouTube is really going to show the actual game in a stream because of the fact that it's the fact that there's actually legal reasons. They'll take it down and stuff. So this will have to do these reactions that us YouTubers are doing to try and just give our thoughts on the game as it's going and stuff. By the way, if you have not done it yet, be sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel as it helps out a lot. We are currently on 1.03 subscribers. That doesn't look quite right to me. We should try to get to 1.1 by the end of the season. I mean, not by the end of the season, by the end of the year. I'm going to switch over to the stream now as we are less than 10 minutes away from what could be a very good game. Honestly, I wouldn't call this exactly the highlight of the quarterfinals. There's some great games in the quarterfinals, but I wouldn't call it a highlight. If I had to give a highlight game, it would probably be Samoa versus Tonga of all the games I'm so super excited for. I don't mind England versus PNG either. I think that'll be a very tight one. But, Australia versus Lebanon, I'm also very excited for just this game right now because of the fact that it's, when it's your country, you're very passionate about them. And there's a long-time subscriber, Let's Go Bulldogs, who supports Lebanon, mate. Bring it on, mate. 1, 2, 3, you're out by TJC. Woo! Honestly, I wish the World Cup games weren't so early because you guys would be all over the chat. I know that, and I respect 2 years. I appreciate every single person that has liked or subscribed during or before the live stream, and in the future even, to people in the future. Okay. Looks like the players should be out very soon. It's tough to really, I never gave a full score prediction. I'm going for Australia 20 plus. I think I did in my thing. I think that it could be less, but I don't think it will be less. Australia just simply are simply the best. Besides Lebanon, really. I mean, not besides Lebanon. Besides New Zealand, really. God, it's way too early for streams, but unfortunately, got to do it at this time because this is where the World Cup is. Yeah, they're in the shared high five, and they're getting ready to come out, folks. I'm quite excited for this one, as I've said a few times. It's interesting that he changed the lineup last minute. Between takes, that's really maybe he's trying to do a bit of a Bellamy, a bit of a Bennett sort of masterclass surprise. Some coaches love to do that. They love to give you a team list and then surprise you with that being completely different to the team list they pick. And Meninga shifted it around a bit here. I don't know how to feel about it. I actually am much happier with this team than the one he initially picked, but I think that was the idea. I think he was trying to throw Lebanon off. That shows a lot of respect to Lebanon, but I'm not sure how to feel about it, but respect to him, right? I personally, I can do with or without Meninga, but he is an immortal and he was one heck of a player, and let's see if this works out, this bit of surprise. Let's see if it throws Lebanon off and kind of pushes this game a lot more in our favor. I think either way, the favorites are for it to be a lot more in our favor, but currently 10 minutes in, 4 likes. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that right now. Don't worry, guys. They are out of the sheds. The game is getting closer to starting. Be sure to like the stream if you enjoy. Bloody hell, the way this picks up. It's so confusing. It's like inverted the way my pointing fingers go. It's bloody confusing, folks. I'll adjust this camera a little. All right, guys. They're out. We're just doing the national anthems at the moment. Good morning to every one of my fellow Australians, and good afternoon or lunchtime or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, night, afternoon. I message it all. Honestly, one of the best things about the World Cup is the absolute passion that these clubs have for their countries. There's passion for your clubs, but you don't see it across the whole squad like you do with this. It's absolutely terrific, and this is part of the reason I love the game. Seriously, how could you watch this passion and not love it? Simply, it's terrific. Try to make the screen more in line with you guys, so I'm not. All right, that's all right. I think I'm looking enough at the camera. I'm doing my best, guys. All right, I'm doing my best. Um, what to say? What to say just before we get into the game? Again, thanks for 1K everyone recently. That was incredible. And we've just had one of the biggest legends of the channel enter the chat, TJC Sports. Hey, how you doing, mate? Good to see ya. We're currently just getting ready for the game of Australia versus Lebanon. Pumped, bro. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't yet, dude. By the way, as I promised you, shout out coming. All right, shout out coming. After this stream is done, and I've had a little bit of a rest, I'll give you a shout on the thing. Yeah, mate, up the Aussies. Woo! Let's go. Up the Aussies. 5 likes. I knew we could do it, brothers or sisters. I don't gender assume my subscribers. Okay, we are done with the national anthems, folks. We are getting ready. This game is imminent, folks. Imminent. I am hyped. I hope you guys are hyped too. Honestly. Yeah, the lineup for Australia right now, they kind of gave us a bit of a shock, Meninga. He changed it up a bit. Firstly, Nathan Cleary starting, like, wow. Like the rise of viewers now that the game's actually starting. That's great. What Whiten's not on the interchange. He's starting in centre. Campbell Graham's been moved to 18th man. There's some good changes in my opinion. Great ones even. If you haven't liked the stream yet, folks, be sure to do that. It helps out a lot. Good to see legends joining the stream. Absolute ones. By the way, if you're not subscribed yet, you're not quite a legend. So be sure to do that just so that you can become one today. I couldn't say that they have a bad. The thing is, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that they have a bad team, Lebanon. I just think Australia is simply going to prove too strong for this side. Especially now that they've done this trick on them. Now that they've changed up the lineup last minute. I'm not sure if you needed to do that masterclass versus Lebanon to beat Lebanon, but Meninga's fought it, so he's probably been smiling all week, deciding to pick the players that we said we wanted him to pick, and pretending that he's picked the opposite. Tedesco's lined the ball up, folks. Any second now, we are going to kick off with the quarterfinals of the 2021/22 Rugby League World Cup. Go Aussies, right? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Come on, ref, get on with the game. Honestly, these live streams are. I did a poll recently. I did a poll recently about what videos you guys liked. You all seem to like the live stream, so they're easy to make. So I don't really mind at all. And we've kicked off, folks. We have kicked off. Australia kick it into Kiraz, who runs into the line, gets a good tackle. Tackle 1, 12 seconds in. Australia versus Lebanon. Remember, folks, I can't show you the live because of legal reasons, okay? So don't, please, I hate having to tell people that. Australia starting with a good intensity here. Lebanon haven't gained many meters considering. They're still in their own half on fourth tackle. Will they get to the halfway line? No, they will remain in technically their half for the first set of theirs. They kick it. James Tedesco catches it. Can he find a way through the line? He will not. He will get tackled on the about 20-meter line, I think. I'll tell you now, guys, stay tuned because this could be one heck of a game coming up right now for you legends. Like, honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be going anywhere. If you want to know how to watch the game, it's on KO and Foxtel in Australia. In England, I have no idea. It might be very free to air and stuff, but in Australia, it's tough to watch it unless you can pay that subscription. Clarence Clary Campbell, how's things going? Oh, mate, it's going fine right now, dude. We just woke up early in the morning, had me brekkie, start watching Australia versus Lebanon. Fifth tackle, Australia kick it out on the full. Great timing. Like the stream if you haven't yet, mate. It helps out a lot, and I appreciate it. Hope you're going well, mate, too. Feel free to let me know. Honestly, that wasn't a great kick from Cleary, like, at all. Seriously, I don't know what he was really doing there, but I get it. He was trying to kick fifth tackle, I know, but like, what? He's better than kicking it out on the full, guys. We're currently 2.5 minutes in. It's looking all right. Australia's intensity has definitely been up to par. But that error from Nathan Cleary you never know, in quarterfinals in general and World Cup, one error can definitely cost you a game. So I wouldn't say the first error in the first 2 minutes is going to cost him. But what I mean is that it could lead to a try, depending if Lebanon use this right. Fifth tackle. They're about 2 lines away from their from the attacking try line. What will Lebanon do here? They'll kick it. It'll go out on the full. Latrell will look to get back quickly for a counter attack, folks. Let's go. Once 6 viewers and 5 likes. Not sure about that. Mate. TJC Sports, good stream so far. Sheesh. Hey, sheesh. Nah, I do my best with these streams, guys. It's a little hard, believe it or not, talking when you have no idea who's watching or because I know some of my specific subscribers and their stuff, but it's a little tough to keep it interesting, but I try. I do my best, and I seem to be doing all right considering the likes and the viewers. Mate, we got double the likes than viewers. That's because we're just that incredible. Every like is worth double. We're looking for an overlap at Latrell. Josh Adokar, folks. I reckon Josh Adokar's got this. They're going to have to review it. He may have touched the line, but I reckon he's got it. The Fox has trotted over for the first try of the game. Lebanon complaining a little, but honestly, I'll be honest if it's not a try, but Right now, I'm going all in on Josh Adokar has scored the first try. And let's go. I was right. Joseph Mete, Australia wins every day of the week. Oh, 100%, bro. But what I'm saying is that if only that I would not be writing off Lebanon not to give us a challenge this game. In fact, they kind of showed us a little bit early on with their ooh, that was very tight, bros. It was very tight, but I think he got it. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I think he got it personally. Yeah. Oh, by all means, not. I think 9 out of 10 times Australia beats Lebanon, but there's definitely room for Lebanon to challenge in this one. And they've given it, folks. Josh Adokar has the first try of the game. Very happy right now. We kind of expected this. Josh Adokar to score was almost a given. I think he's my massive favourite. I said it before the World Cup, and I'll say it now. He's my favourite for the top try scorer of the Rugby League World Cup, and he'll get it probably. Look at the rate he's going, right? What is it, like a couple hat tricks? He could get another hat trick in this game even. Latrell, what a centre, right? What a player. Up the Taree, guys. Up the Taree. The only question is, will Cleary actually kick this? Because he had a pretty poor kicking game last week, in my opinion, if you consider how many he took. Last week was Scotland, right? I think so. And he hits the post, guys. Nathan Cleary hits the post. No try. I mean, no try. No goal, guys. No goal. It was a try. Don't worry. All right. Latrell did a break. That was a beautiful grounding from Adokar. A little bit scruffy, but he got it. Got it. And that's like your definition of a winger sort of try. You don't see no forward scoring that kind of try. Lebanon kick for a long kickoff. That was quite short from Lebanon, and it almost worked out in their favour. Tedesco had a bit to work with. I think I didn't really see who caught it, but I'm just had a lot to work with there. I'm still pretty sure Harry Grant's being an 80-minute number 9 this game, which I don't 100% agree with. He's great as a 80-minute number 9, but his best footy, I think, is when he's got another one that he's rotating with. But that's just me. People have their own opinions. Shout outs to the current people who have commented on the live chat so far of Clarence Campbell / Clary, CR Sports, absolute legend. Go subscribe to him. Really want him to keep going with his channel. And Joseph Mete. We're back on the attack. First tackle, quite close to their line, actually. I would be very scared right now as a Lebanese fan. Well, no, I'm not, but if I was. Azeo to Harry Grant. Harry Grant, will he run through the line? Harry Grant's looking for a gap. He won't find it. He'll pass it off. He'll kick it. That was just a mess from Lebanon. No, that was just a mess from Australia in general. Jesus Christ. What even? That's all. Yeah, not the best at all from Harry Grant, in my opinion. Dude, that wasn't even the last tackle. I don't know what he was thinking. Take your time, guys. It's Lebanon. We don't need to, try something special necessarily to beat them. We just got to be tough. I know a few people that would have thought after 7 minutes Australia would be more than 4-0 up, but as I said before the game, Lebanon are not a terrible team. They just aren't an Australia nor a New Zealand. Maybe not even a Tonga. Look, Samoa are going to be way above them too in the future, but I guess with the inexperience, you could argue Samoa. That was a good offload from the Lebanese player over to Adam Dewey, who runs into the line against Australia. 6 likes right now on the chat. Be sure to like it if you haven't yet. It helps out a lot. I say that quite a bit, but it's just to make sure people do it. I'll probably I will say it. I'll remind you at halftime again to do it. Lebanese, they're just not gaining as much. It's kind of odd that I can't. I just don't think Lebanon are doing enough right now to take the lead. Oh, that's Australia's. Oh, I'm not sure about that decision. But I don't care. Go Australia. See our sports in the chat. It's funny how I woke up, thought of TJC, got on my phone, and he is live streaming a beast video. Ha, mate. Glad to know that I'm in people's thoughts right now. That shows that the channel's doing something. That is kind of funny. I guess it was just fate, bro. Yeah, I just decided to go live just to entertain CR Sports, bro. Thanks, CR Sports, for the stream. These live streams are not as easy as you'd think, because if you mess up once, there's no getting rid of it. These are like one hit, basically improv in a nutshell, these things are. Good kick, but Kiraz will get to it. How many meters can Kiraz gain from this? Not much, thanks to a good tackle from Jackie Whiten. Been a great stream so far, legends. Lebanon just not finding anything special compared to Australia. Honestly, these games, guys. Bloody. I've been looking forward to this one all week, personally. Australia are just... It's good to support a good team. See how sports will know. Supporting para ain't always easy. So being able to support Australia too helps a lot, considering how much more successful World Cup compared to Rugby League they are. Adokar is with the ball right now. He gets tackled on the 10-meter line. We'll have a full set. Can Australia do anything with it? Honestly, if we only get one try in the first 10 minutes, it's not something everybody would have expected, but it is what it is. Mate, to go to that previous thing, yeah, there's nothing but beast videos on this channel, dude. They're all beast videos, even the terrible ones back in the 10 months ago. Back then, even the terrible ones. Let's go there, beast. A good kick. Mate, other videos that are beast, your CR Sports. I enjoy your things, dude. I really hope that you hoping you can get some more subscribers in the future. You're an underrated content creator, in my opinion. I still prefer. I still have other preferences, but I definitely think you're like the GOAT, bro, in my eyes, dude. Absolute legend. Lebanon, halfway line, fourth tackle going here. They just got to do something more special, seriously. Come on, you got a halves partnership of Mitchell Moses and Adam Dewey. They can't, do something special. And they just kick it along the ground. Great. Cleary with the ball. He'll just run into the line. Honestly, that's all you can do sometimes. Salt Croc. All right, we got Salt Croc in the chat. So unfortunate that Para couldn't win the premiership. Yeah, mate. It's not easy. One of the hardest match day vlogs ever for me to edit was the Parramatta Eels versus Penrith Panthers grand final match day vlog. Worth a watch, but at the same time, that was not easy. It was not easy, guys. we all know as para fans, it was one of the toughest experiences, but it was also like, guys, a lot of us younger fans too, we finally got to Latrell's pulled out on the full. Um, we got to watch our team in the grand final. That's something not every younger fan can say. I still think that it- look, I said it during the live stream. I'm not the live stream, the match day vlog and stuff, but I I think that there's another few years of rebuilding now. We had the team, and the team's now separated. We got to build the team again. We got some good young signings like Gerard Momasia and like Jermaine Hopgood. Uh, Hodgson, I'm not sold as a replacement. He's one injury away, I think, from being a complete waste. Hope he proves me wrong, though. The problem is that sadly, our best solution, in my opinion, may be to actually have two utilities. I prefer at least three forwards on the bench, but we may need two utilities because when Mitchell switches off, like when we go behind by like 12, Mitchell Moses tends to switch off. So if Jacob Arthur can play like he did in the grand final, he plays that sort of replacement role. And then you've also got to have like a Mitch Rain, I feel, having Hodgson only play 20 to 30 minutes because I don't know if he can play 80 without getting injured eventually. CR Sports. I ain't stopping, bro. I got heaps of support from you and the boys. Yeah, boy. The boys look out for each other, bro. Dude, as soon as we saw that you were bloody considering quitting, we were all just like, no, no. Didn't even need to communicate. We all had to just comment, dude. It's Australia are on the breakaway. Australia on the breakaway. Josh Adokar has a double, folks. 2 tries, point to the sky. Josh Adokar. And that's probably going to get Let's Go Bulldogs excited about his season. Doggies fans are going to be excited next year, aren't they? With all the players. Kikau's having a great World Cup. Adokar's having a great World Cup. Matt Burson, when he was given the opportunity, had a great game in the World Cup. Honestly, scary prospects, but also West Tigers are a little bit scarier than they were this season. I mean, look, they've signed like so many players that are good enough to win a premiership that like wouldn't surprise me if they finished mid-table and kind of did what Dragons did this year, sort of level challenge for the 8. Adokar feeling okay? Yeah, he's fine. We're just waiting for Cleary to take the kick. He'll probably get this, guys. He hooked the last one, but he won't be hooking this one, I don't think. It's right next to the post, right in front of the try post. We all know you're going to bet money. You'll bet your life that Nathan Cleary gets this. I hope that the commentator curse doesn't happen, but probably surely won't. Surely. So we are just 16 minutes into this game so far. It's currently 8-0 to Australia. I'll tell you now, some people probably would have expected more in Australia's favour by this point, like at least maybe a try or two more. 10. He gets it. 10-0, folks. Australia's favour, 17 minutes in now. Quite. Adokar, mate, he is dude, if he keeps this up, he's 110% going to be in my team of the week again. And bros, Josh Adokar, he's been in the team of the week the most of any player in my those videos. Seriously, he's been a beast this World Cup. Seriously, it's like he's in his prime again, the way he's done. I know it's just because Australia have a really good team, but I'm not sure what's with Lebanon right now, but they keep taking like short, long kickoffs. I get it. It's to try and challenge, go a little bit far, catch it. I'm kind of a fan of it, but at the same time, I feel like you need to challenge more if you are going to do something like that. Tino with a good hit there. Third tackle, Harry Grant goes right. Honestly, this is It's tough, right? I can't really update you on all the players because I don't know half of these. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know half of the Lebanon team, so it's tough to say say the names unless they tell me when they score. Adokar, Kiraz catches it. He won't be able to run all the way. Kiraz drops it. Kiraz drops it. Josh Adokar has a hat trick in under 20 minutes. God, what a player. What a winger. Let's go. The fox has trotted. CR Sports, Mitchell Moses, that's all I know. Honestly, I can't blame you, dude. The other two that I know are Josh Mansour, who plays for Bunnies and was in Panthers' the 2019 grand final team, I think. And then I also know Adam Dewey, who plays for Tigers. Dewey, if Tigers don't want you, you're welcome to come to us. We need somebody to play a utility role. Especially if the grand final was just a fluke for Jakey. Foxy. Mate, that was a rather foxy try. Look at him go. Kiraz just drops it, and then Munster offloads it. Honestly, in under 20 minutes, Adokar has a hat trick. What can stop this guy? What can stop him? Seriously, you could put a brick wall in front of this man, and he would score 4. He could have, seriously, like 6 tries in this game, 7, the rate he's going. And if he does, guys, screw freaking winger of the bloody quarterfinals like he probably will be. He's going to be winger of the bloody World Cup at the rate he's going. What a player. Serious. And then Nathan Cleary gets the kick. Ever any doubts? No, it's not like I ever have doubts about Nathan Cleary. Never. Ever. Honestly, that was a bit of a lucky try. It was very scrappy. It was very reliant on Kiraz making an error, but Salt Croc 13, although he still wasn't selected for the Blues. I know! Honestly, State of Origin was one of the best periods for the channel. We gained like 400 subscribers from it. It was ridiculous, and got like almost, like 80,000 views, even all the videos together. But like, I don't know why he wasn't selected, dude. I remember, wasn't it something to do with like height and him wanting to players that can catch on the long ball from Cleary's kicks or something? But it didn't make sense to me. That Ben Hunt try, which is my most popular YouTube short, is so avoidable if they have Josh Adokar. Joshy chases him down. Joshy chases Ben Hunt down, though. I'm very happy for that moment. Was almost the moment Ben Hunt changed his career around. So it's almost a very different reality if they pick Josh Adokar. I'm relieved I'm a Queensland fan, so I'm a little relieved that they didn't pick Joshy. But I would have picked him if I was a Blues selector or if I was the coach. It doesn't make sense to me why he wasn't picked. Besides the whole fact that they said, they wanted a Tupou or something that can it's very tall and can catch easily. Didn't really agree with it then and still don't agree with it. And I feel like it kind of cost you guys in that third game in particular in the World Cup. Lebanon, 5th tackle. Tedesco with very little pressure. Man, I've never seen a fullback like Tedesco that can just, RTS actually. RTS is another one who could just like wiggle his way through the line so effortlessly. It almost looks like he's, just like morphing his body into shapes to get through sometimes. It's crazy. 3rd tackle. Australia not gaining as many meters in this set as they have in previous ones. Good dummy. Yo is running. He's not that fast though. He's not that fast. He'll be caught. But me and my big mouth, I'm jinxing Lebanon. I'm not complaining. I think that TJC is beating Let's Go Bulldogs right now. Oh! Nah, he doesn't get there, guys. He doesn't get there. James Tedesco almost got there. Honestly, I want to see Joshy score a fourth. Imagine that. 4 tries in under half an hour, and they're all Josh Adokar. That's insane if that happens. Latrell will go by himself. He could have passed it to Josh Adokar, but he doesn't care. He goes on his own, and he's got his own try. Latrell Mitchell. Tari brother. Let's go, boy. The number 8, though, don't be mistaken, he's actually playing in a number 3, number 4 sort of role. Yeo created the opportunity, though, with a brilliant dummy and line break right now. Great forward. Yeo's arguably been the best lock of the last few years. I had a feeling Australia would score here, but I thought he'd offload it to Joshy. Joshy was ready to run in, but nope, Latrell goes by himself, and it just turns out very well for us. And it's all being conceded down that left edge. I would be concerned. Honestly, that defense, I don't even know what was happening. Latrell just ran into the big bloke he is. Honestly, they can't stop that, though. I'm concerned what they can stop when they're going down the left edge. Clearly, Australia have found a bit of a mistake, you know? Not mistake, but they found a bit of a weakness in the other team's defense. Oh, would love to go to a World Cup game one day. They look so good. Good, just you wait. One day there'll be one that I can make it to. One day. Can Cleary get the kick? He's short. If anything, that was short. You don't get that often from Cleary, do ya? You don't get him kicking it short often. Jeez. Cleary. It was Cleary to Munster to Latrell. Latrell could have uploaded it. I think no matter what, this is a try, but Latrell just takes the 2 on and goes over for his own. It's going to be tough not to include some Aussies in the quarterfinals team of the week, but we'll wait and see the other games, but there's definitely going to be a few Aussies in that team at the rate it's going. They tried for a short kickoff. It did not work out. Australia's got the ball. Whiten is appealing, but nothing will come of it. It's still Australia's ball, though, so that's probably a big role as to why. Lebanon being very tough right now. I don't think they want to concede another one-thing play. You know that if a team has Mitchell Moses in it, they hate being behind. Absolutely hate it. What a foxy game this has been so far. Mitchell moving the ball, guys. Mitchell moving the ball. Knocked on. Munster knocks on, guys. We got a penalty? Lebanon have a penalty. What did we do? Guys? What are we doing? Not a great knock-on from Munster. And then straight after it, we give a penalty. What Lebanon are going to want to do here is that they're going to want to score off this. Like, really badly going to want to score off this. I know. I appreciate people who are tuning into this live. I know that I'm not the only person live streaming this reaction to this game. So credit to whoever has decided to join TJC Sports' live stream. Legends. Moses looking for a special pass. Mansell runs into the line but can't do much. What will Moses do? He'll pass left. Left. Fourth tackle, guys. Australia's been very good on the defense right now, but Lebanon, I would not. Oh, Adam Dewey almost gets through the line. It's Lebanon's final tackle. What will they do? They'll kick it against the ground. Moses is appealing that the ball was touched. Moses is not happy. And the ref will listen. The ref will do a captain's challenge. Ah, look, he kicked it into you, guys. Come on. Moses, I love ya, but you kicked it into EO there, dude. It's not. Nah, bruh. Nah. When Moses kicks it here, guys, it very clearly. I think in slow motion that actually looks more convincing for Mitchell, but the ref's gone the way he has. I actually agree with the decision overall from the ref there, but it's tough cheering against it going against Mitchell. But yeah, can't. There was an argument there from Mitchell. There was definitely an argument. I feel like the ref was too quick to come to the decision there, but when you're supporting Australia, who cares, right? Um, CR Sports is back. Good to see you back, mate. Mate, we're current. I don't know whether you're watching the game or just watching the stream, but so early, dude. Well, at least to be live streaming at least. It's currently 18-0. Foxy, the free tries. Latrell with a try. Harry Grant goes left. There's a line break here. He's away. He's away. He offloads back. Cameron Murray will get a try, folks. Let's go. Wow. Cameron Murray's got a try, guys. That's 2 in the World Cup for him. Who was the guy that did the break here? Because that was great. Number 13. This zoom up here will tell me. Oh, Angie 17, I mean. Angie Crichton going away there. That was beautiful. CR Sports, I was watching a para video. Oh, sick, mate. Sick, mate. That's great. I always love watching a good para video, right? Mate, 90% of my vlogs are para videos. I love para. That's one excuse where I'll go, yeah, it's fine. I don't honestly, guys. I'm not forcing anyone to be here. This is just a fun little. These are just fun streams watching the game. Hopefully, sometimes with yous. TJC, do you know where Fergo went? Did he retire? Cleary gets the kick. I thought he was going to Japan, wasn't he? And then I think what happened from there is that he was found with a bag of something, and after he was found with that, he was kicked out of that club. After he left Para, and then after that he was kicked out of that Japanese club before he even made his debut, which is kind of embarrassing because literally on his Instagram he had a countdown to his debut. And then he's now playing in. I think he's playing. He's still playing now, but I don't know what club it is now. It's not the one that he was gonna go to because of that whole thing. Honestly, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like 30 at half time. I think it could be at least 30 at half time. Could be a little bit more. Depends how it goes. CR Sports, he needs to come back. Yeah, Fergo, I would take him back. The only issue is that we have a lot of wingers coming in. I mean, not coming in, but we have a lot of people that can do that winger position. Unlike proven forwards, we have Hayes Dunster and Sean Russell. Either of them could be the next Virgo for Para. Hayes Dunster and Sean Russell really excite me as wingers. I've seen them play. We've seen them play, and when they've played, they've looked good. I would take Virgo back though. He would be great to have back in the squad, and he'd definitely bring that drive that we're lacking in some areas. Murray just burrows under the line. That's 2 tries for the man himself, the Rabbitohs captain, Cameron Murray. Let's go, folks. Let's go. 2 tries in one game. He hasn't done that in this World Cup. Now that is 3 tries. He went in with 1. He's got 3 now. Who knows? Maybe Murray will chase. Murray's got to probably make at the moment. He's probably got to make team of the quarterfinals too. Unless I know we still got other games to go, but he's had a very good game, at least for the first half. Well, the second half's very important too. CR Sports, you play footy. Did a little, but nothing. Just fun. You know what I mean? In the schoolyard and stuff. Not actually proper. It'll be 30-0 in a second when Cleary probably gets the kick, hopefully. I mean, he's not going to miss this, guys. I still can't believe that there was. I understand that Cleary can bottle it in when they're behind, but like at the same time, I don't really get why Cherry was necessarily talked about more. Well, at least by some people, he was talked about more. He just, in my mind, it was always should be Cleary, especially if you look at the last 3 seasons. Look at what both teams have done. Cleary is the better achiever. Cherry's done stuff, but Cleary's the better achiever. The only time Cherry really outdoes Cleary is in Origin, and even then, I think Cleary just needs the experience to eventually do, better. Also, tough luck, CR Sports, for the fact that you didn't make it. There's always next year. Got a lot of confidence in you, bro. It's currently 30-0 with about 5 minutes to go in the first half. Very good game if you're an Australian fan. Ooh, if Valentine just gets the offload there, it's special. Oh, what a shot! What a shot on Munster, and they lose the ball, Australia. God damn it. And it goes to Lebanon on the ball. Yeah, haven't played much footy, like, when it comes to, like, not recently at least, but, always been a big fan of it, know a lot about the players and the coaches and stuff, and, more of an analyst than a player, I guess, in a lot of ways. Number 12 is away for Lebanon! What? That is a try-saving tackle from Tedesco, and bloody hell, my hair's getting in my way. We're keeping it going. Number 4, he passes back. El Zakhan passes backwards. Great defense from Australia. They're gonna say us Aussies knocked it on. What the heck? Yeah, challenge that. Challenge that, Tedesco. Did we really knock it on? I'm not sold that we did. Parramatta Eels not 47. Good to have you in the chat, brother. Why am I sad that Fox surpassed Dom Young? I'm his biggest fan. Mate, but you're also Dom Young's biggest fan, dude. That's that it is a little sad, but at the same time, Dom Young and Josh Adokar are probably at the moment my wingers of the tournament. Now personally, those two have been unbelievable for their teams on the wing. Parramatta Eels 47 says again, but Cleary having an game. Exactly. He's been He hasn't done anything exceptional. Even I think Cherry will be looking to get out there in the second half, right? Rugby League history, massive member of the community. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the live stream as it helps out a lot. Hold, release now, go one, tackle, clear the ruck, hold, go two. Mate, that's basically just engraved in all referees' heads. That's how things go with them. Lebanon are being turned into lamb shawarma. I want some lamb shawarma. Dude, where's my lamb shawarma? Ooh. So what's the call? One sec. Trying to figure out what the captain's challenge call is right now. All right, we'll see in a sec. But yeah, Lebanon were in it for about 15-ish minutes, I think. Rugby League history agrees with me. But after that, they kind of they haven't looked like winning since. The first 15, they were gaining meters. They were put to it. But the challenge was due to all available angles, it still goes in Lebanon's favour. So we are currently defending on our 10-meter line. So maybe they can shift the game around right now. Rugby League history. Moses did some typical Parramatta plays. Nothing rubber kick on fourth tackle. Challenging captain's calls when no chance of winning the decision. Mate, that's typical Moses Papara, bro. He lets his freaking what he wants to happen go ahead of what actually happened. He also switches off a lot when there's a lot of pressure on him, which isn't great for the amount of money that he asked for. There's a reason that Guffo's the captain and not Moses. If we gave it to Moses, he would just blow the challenge every chance he got. Lebanon are on fifth tackle, 2 meters gain. That's not his best. Backwards pass, last tackle. It's passed to Australia. Let's go, guys. In the end, it doesn't matter. It's in our favour. Whoa. We got 2 minutes to go in the first half, and then we are on to that half time where I talk to you guys and do my best to make things with no game to talk about interesting for about 10 minutes. Moses is still probably our longest serving and most consistent half since Sterling, though. So gotta give it to him. Yeah. No, I can agree with that. He's definitely been our most consistent and stuff since Sterling. Bro got a voice crack. The TJC package. The TJC package, brother. Yeah, Moses has definitely been the best halfback I can recall in my lifetime. So to save us since Sterling, I can completely understand that and agree with that. Actually, there's definitely better halfbacks in the NRL, but you do got to give to Moses. He has been our best in a while, and probably a very long serving too. Australia currently very close on the attack right now. Rugby league history since Sterling we had finished flashes of brilliance. Yeah, there were flashes. One year of Taylor, 2 years of Tim Smith. Besides that, you really only got to say there was Moses, right? I can't really think of any other halfbacks that were, what you call long serving and brilliant for us. 1 or 2 years isn't what I say. What I say long serving. By the way, it's like for about 4 seasons, I say a long serving in my opinion. Maybe 3 if you're being nice. And it is halftime, folks. Australia lead 30-0 versus Lebanon. Honestly, kind of gone as we expected. What a game from Josh Adokar and Cameron Murray. Seriously. Latrell's been good at the centres too. Cleary having an average game. Cherry will definitely be looking to get out there and see what he can do. Apparently, rugby league history. Apparently, we have about 30 to 40 halfbacks in Sterling. They did a list once in a newspaper. The first one was Stu Galbraith, Gold Hero. mate, mate, even in the time we've had, that's a ridiculous amount of halfbacks. Like the little adding at the end, dude. Man, I hate doing this. It's tough to keep people interested when it's halftime because everybody wants to watch the game. Everyone wants to see the game, dudes. If I had to give a man of the match right now, I personally probably going to say Josh Adokar. I think he's been brilliant, but there have been other great players in this game. Murray's had a good game. Latrell's been good overall. I wouldn't say that. I'll tell you now, the halves in general have left a bit to be desired this game. I forgot rugby league history. I forgot to mention Jason Bell. He was pretty good, but he was more of a utility. Yeah, there's a few you could mention, but some of them were more utilities. Some of them were just I will definitely think it's definitely Moses has been our best halfback in since Sterling. It's just true. It's facts. Not saying he's Sterling. Sterling was a very special halfback, but Moses is a good halfback. That's what Moses is. And he definitely on his day, he could like when he plays at his absolute best, he could challenge Cleary, but he just isn't as consistently at that level. Challenge any halfback in the comp, but like credit to a bloody great player to have in the team, and I don't think he'll be going to. I don't think he'll be going to doggies in particular. I don't think he's going there. Um, Tigers, Tigers, maybe he could go to. I've heard a lot of rumors about that one, but that's the only one that I could even see slightly happening. And even then, I don't. I'm pretty confident Moses will stay. There's a reason that we didn't have the money to keep Marnie or Papali'i. Rugby league history. Well, since you have been alive, Moses would be the best. you, yeah, mate. I've only seen some shit. Mate, it's only been shit halves from my side, Dude, I don't even. They're so forgettable, most of the halves, that I forget most of them. Our halves pairing right now is probably my favorite ever. Sando and Luke Kelly. Oh, those I haven't heard in a bit. Yeah, nah, dude. Nah, dude. We have not had a good team in the time that I've supported them. I we've had the problem is that we've had this team. We're probably closer than we've ever been in a long time, in my lifetime at least, since 2009 to getting a premiership. But it just isn't going to be yet. Honestly, give it 2 more years ish of rebuilding, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Mm. Rugby league history. It's funny how the media says West Tigers trying to bring Moses home. He was a Parramatta junior. He is home. Fucking idiots. Couldn't agree more, bro. Seriously. But there are so many players where they were Parramatta juniors and people go, oh, bringing them home. Bringing them home. You took them from us. Took them from us. We just got them back. You know, Fort Polo was a Parramatta junior. Matto was. We have a habit of bringing juniors back, don't we? Uh, Moses was a Parramatta junior. He went to the Tigers. Moses is good friends actually with. He's probably okay with this game. He's good friends actually with Tedesco. Him and Luke Brooks were like a trio at one point. Honestly, you know what? Screw Tigers. I just don't think he'll go. I don't think Tigers trying to bring him home. It would just be a terrible. It'd be one of the worst days to be a supporter of Parramatta if Moses left. It would be because we're gonna move like we're gonna have to put Jacob there or something. And no offense to Jacob, but he has a little bit left to be desired. That grand final he was good, but it still leaves a bit to be desired. We have a we have a habit as well of selling players then buying them back most of the time when they are old and past it. Yeah, yeah, we have a habit. It's not about not having the juniors. We have the juniors to bring up and challenge, but it's about picking the right juniors, and we don't pick the right juniors a lot of the time, and that's what gets us. Seriously, if we picked all the right juniors, we would have had some seasons where we would have had great teams. We sold Willie Tonga when he was a nobody, went on to win a premiership play for Australia and Queensland, and then we bought him back and he was mentally and physically damaged. Yeah, mate, he was just dude, what is with us and getting players when they passed it? Like, I love a lot of the players we bring back, but at the same time, they're not up to go, you know? Why can't we get the best players, or at least some, like one or two of the best, when they are young or in their prime, or at least not past it, you know? Ben's NRL predictions. Welcome to the chat, bro. Bro, that's another rugby league content creator. Hey bro, Aussie's doing well. Yeah, g'day mate. Aussies are doing all right. 30-0 right now. Kind of Lebanon challenged for the first 15 minutes, but then it went sideways for them. Moses threw away a challenge pretty much. But you know what's new with Moses? We love him, but what's new with him? Rugby league history. I did a video over a year. Rugby league history. I did a video over a year ago of a team 1 to 17 players we let go and went on to win a premiership elsewhere. You should go check it out. I'll tell you what, after this stream, I'll go check that out, mate. That sounds great. Looking forward to watching that. It'd be a very good team. It'd be a very good team we let go. We've had some terrific juniors in our side. FE in the chat. Hi, I am new. Hi mate, how you going? Good to see you here. If you enjoy, welcome to the stream for the first time, or welcome to the channel if you mean the channel. Be sure to like the stream if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel as we welcome anyone who wants to become a legend of the channel. Yo! Rugby league history, FE, fucking enormous. Mate, that's now I'm just gonna mentally envision that as his name for the rest of the time that he says stuff. Effie, my brother is CR Sports. Oh, that's great, mate. That's great. CR Sports is the top guy of the channel. Great to see you, the family getting in on this channel. Rugby league history, higher Ben's NRL predictions. Yeah, we got the YouTubers communicating. Yeah, getting your little connections going, folks, aren't we? Shame that it's so. If it was a better time, it'd be much easier to get people on. But at the same time, I do get it. I do get it. And you know what? For people like rugby league history, it must be a decent time. The World Cup. Hey, Parramatta Eels 47. Good to see you in the chat. Always love seeing you. We're currently just at halftime. There's ad breaks right now. Just waiting to get you onto the second half. Parameter. What's a parameter? A Parramatta Eagles 47. This World Cup has been great. Yeah, dude, it has been a great World Cup overall. I do feel like I don't like how what was it last week? There was like 2 games where 2 teams hit 90 points. That was they were terrible. The teams they were facing were just terrible, and it showed a bit of a gap. But besides those, it's just been a high intensity. It's been a good World Cup overall, in my opinion. I've been pleasantly expectations have been met by it. CR Sports, hi guys. Hey, CR Sports. Be sure to say hi to CR Sports people. He was almost close to quitting his shorts edits NRL YouTube channel, but we're there for him. Support. So be sure to go check him out. Parramatta Eels 47. I know it's been a blowout in a lot of games, but the rise of Pape and Young has been absolutely. You know, Dominic Young has got to be one of the few things where I'd be excited as a Newcastle Knight if I was a Newcastle Knights fan. He's going to be top notch for them, in my opinion. Next season, he definitely showed potential last season, but next season with something to play for, who knows? That kid, he could be going places. And Edwin Ipape, what a bloody number 9. Seriously, what a bloody number 9 Edwin Ipape is. Seriously, I would take him at Parramatta. In fact, I would be going live just to talk about how happy I would be if Edwin Ipape ever went. Like if he for some reason cancelled his contract and went to Para. We need a 9. Hodgson just doesn't do it for me. He just doesn't. I just can't. I'm gonna back him until it doesn't work out. Don't get me started on Dominic Young. I won't, mate. I know how much you love him. Doggy's number 1. How you going, legend? Hope you're having a good morning. I've been watching most of your stream. Most of the time, your stream has been awesome. Oh, heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah, bro. We love. I do my best with these live streams. Try not to freeze too much or stutter too much, but it happens. Just enjoy actually getting to interact with you guys properly, you know. I love Young and Ipape at Para, man. If we got both of them at Para, I would be going, watch out, teams above us, you're in trouble. The 2 players that are going to win Para their premiership. Ben's NRL predictions. Can't think of anything to say, mate. Say whatever you want. We're literally just Bro, earlier we were talking about Parramatta. This is a World Cup game. You can talk about whatever you want, bro, just as long as it you know, you can't tell someone to to fuck off or something, but you can you can just talk. It doesn't really matter to me, dude. But what does matter is liking the stream if you haven't yet, as that helps out and really shows me how much you are enjoying it. How did Manly got rid of Ipape? I'm learning something new every day. How? How do you get rid of Ipape? Have you seen the number 9 they have? Bro, How do they not Bro, Manly did a para. Manly did a para with Ipape. Jeez, what a player Ipape is. I'm really, really excited about that guy's future. Well, I know he's not a young player, but like I would love to see him in the NRL. After his what is it, like 1 or 2 year more contract is done. Once that 1 or 2 more year contract is done, I would love to see Ipape join, preferably to Para. Dude, why aren't we ever linked to the great players that are available, you know? Second half kicks off, folks. Australia will have the ball to start it off. Manly did a para. Yeah, it's just the facts though, bro. It's just facts. Manly did a para, dude. It's what happened. Ben's NRL predictions, score prediction. I thought that said Milne for a second. I was gonna say, what's Milne doing here? Mine is 62-6. Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm gonna go a little bit. You know, I'm gonna say, I think that maybe 62 to 70. I'm gonna say we're gonna score, and Lebanon, I'm gonna say 6 to 12 points. 6 to 12. This is being nice to Lebanon, by the way, when it comes to what they'll score. Great catch, 0. Australia, keep going. Knock on. Damn it. Moses try in the second half. Interesting prediction from Parramatta Eels 47, 52 to 12. Moses try in the second half. My favourite is Ipape to Para. Come on, dude. Come on. Let's get that going. Come on, Ipape. Go to Para. Join us. We'll love you. We'll look after you. You like Dylan Brown? You like Kings? We got a king. We made the grand final. Currently a minute in right now. Australia almost scored, but didn't quite. Young and Ipape to Para. Come on, that's the ideal scenario. Come on. Look, we have good wingers coming through. Hayes Dunster and Sean Russell could be great. But Dominic Young is another beast, isn't he? I would love to see Dominic Young at the club. I don't think he will though. If he leaves, I just got a feeling that he'll go to like a Roosters or something. I just got a feeling if he leaves the Knights. Barry Mills 47. I know we have wingers. Shh, my favorite player. Mate, a little bit of bias there. What we need, in my opinion, is bloody forwards. We need forwards and a number 9. If I were to look at it, we need forwards and a number 9. I also would have liked maybe a centre because I'm not a fan of. I think Wanga personally was better at winger than centre. I would have. If Dunster can do really good though, what Wanga needs to work on is when he's in centres is defence. It's absolutely abysmal sometimes. Fifth tackle for Australia's ball. We'll kick it high. Cleary been very average in this game. Young was centre too, so that might work. Yeah, if Young signs with the club and he gets put at centre, I would definitely take him. Dominic Young on the centre and Wanga on the wing could actually be very, very deadly. Actually, you know what? That would actually scare. Wow. The only problem, right, that makes me question whether we want Wanga at all is that he needs to work on his catching. That's a bit of a juggle. But we're playing on! Joshy Adokar has a try. 4 for Josh Adokar. And I don't even know that's the first time he's got that this World Cup. What a player. What a player. Well, as I said, though, Wagga has to improve on his catching, and then so that Young can have an easier day in the centres if that was to be the case. If that was the case, I would love to have Young at the club. But the Fox has gone over for 4. Let's get 5 for him, right? Let's get 5, brother. 5, brother. Seriously, dude. If Josh Adokar doesn't make my team of the week for wingers, seriously, guys, I want you to check if I'm okay because he's been way too good this game not to earn a spot. What a player, honestly. Seriously, probably one of my favourite players that doesn't play for Australia. I mean, not doesn't play for Australia. Doesn't play for Para. Doesn't play for Para, dude. He doesn't have 4 for Lebanon. He's been all right. Cleary's left a bit to be desired, ain't he? I wouldn't say Cleary's had anything special really happen this game from him. Paramarios 47. How did New South Wales not pick him? I have no bloody clue, bro. How New South Wales didn't pick Josh Adokar is beyond me. I'm pretty sure from what I heard at the time, I was doing a lot of research on it because of the fact that I was getting a lot of subs at the time from Origin videos. But I think that it was to do with height. I'm pretty sure they picked like Tupou over him because of just they thought that Tupou was better in the air or something, and that's why they picked him. But like you look at Ben Hunt's try, Josh Adokar catches Ben Hunt, I think, honestly. So that's a bit of an L in the coach's face, right? Honestly, just a big L for New South Wales and a massive W for Queensland. Yeah. Yep, I am Queensland fan. So I know the funny thing is that so many of my subscribers are New South Wales fans. It's kind of funny. Hi, come on, man. We're scared. We were scared of Cobbo, mate. Yeah, Cobbo was Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I know. I don't agree with it either. I don't agree with it either. Yeah, but that's how it was. Um, no good. Paramedials 47. No, go New South Wales. Nah, Queenslander. Oh, but we got Ben Hunt in the chat. We got Ben Hunt in the chat, folks. Hey, bro, just scrolling through and I saw this, mate. Mate, good to have you here, dude. Shout out to Ben Hunt. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for being an absolute legend, bro. Bro, Queenslander, Ben Hunt, folks. We're famous. We're famous. No joke, it's me. Hey, Ben Hunt, how you going? How's the Dragons going, bro? Your coach getting sacked yet? Mate, we got bloody. I didn't go into this wanting Ben Hunt to join our stream. Bosky, I'm a Queensland and Eels fan as well. Legend. Don't know what I'm doing in my hand here, but good to see other Queensland fans in the chat. We've got the hero of Queensland this year, Ben Hunt. Yeah, no joke. That is Ben Hunt, guys. That is Ben Hunt, folks. No messing around here. Yeah, people, get your questions for the legend himself, Ben Hunt. Bro, ask him while you can. He's a busy rugby league player, guys. Bro, it's good. The coach, Ben Hunt, bro, it's good. The coach is kind of all right, but trading with the boys is a good ex. Yeah, that's a good alto, right? Don't mind that. Sounds great, bro. Hope you guys can prove me wrong. I don't know whether I think you guys will be too high. I'm only putting you if I'm being generous, like 11th, 11th or 12th if I'm being nice. But you were, one thing I will say is that you were robbed of the Dally M. You were robbed of that, dude. Nico Hines, though, he was my second choice behind you, bro. So at least it wasn't somebody who had a terrible season. He did play a big role in why Cronulla had such a good season. Nothing against you though, bro. Great season from you. Bro, Ben Hunt, what are you doing out of the Australian squad, by the way? What's Beninga thinking, dude? What's he doing? He's getting rid of his best player, right? He's getting rid of him. And Paddy Carrigan makes an error. Ben Hunt, wait, are you Tyler? Yeah, that's my name. That's my name. That's my name, Benny Hunt. What's up? Oh my god, guys, I'm famous. Ben Hunt knows my name. Wow. Lebanon looking to break through here. They won't, though. Though good defense from Australia. Seriously, if Carrigan doesn't make that error, though, we're fine. Lebanon going right. Moses basically just doing. Dude, you were number 9. The rotation number 9 for the first few games. It's a shame that you Yes, I am Tyler, by the way. You didn't make the World Cup team, unfortunately, which is a real shame, bro. You were in my World Cup team. I don't get it. Don't get it. You were at least 18th man for me. It's a real shame not having you there. I think that personally you should be in a 14 sort of role, and Lebanon have scored. Lebanon have actually gotten a try, folks. 36-4, Josh Mansour. 5 tries in this World Cup. Wow. Did not know that he scored so many in it. Then again, I guess I haven't really followed Lebanon of all the teams enough. I've watched their games, but I don't think I've paid attention to who scored enough for them. Let's see here. Beautiful kick from Mitchell. Beautiful kick from Mitchell Moses. Let's hope he can do more of that at Para next year. And there's plenty of players to go for it. And it ends up in the hands of Josh Mansour, the former Panther, current Bunny, possible future Rooster. That'll get Ben's NRL predictions excited. Yep, Lebanon scored. Ben Hunt, good scores so far for the boys. Heck yeah, bro. Been a good score so far. Though that conceding of the try from Mansour wasn't something I'd call good. But yeah, they're getting over the line quite well here. I would like to see you get into the team. I'd like to see you get into the team eventually. This is a very important kick for Moses, even though, let's face it, it probably won't change the result. And he hooks it anyways, all right. Parramatta Eels 47. I have watched a lot of England and Australia. Parramatta Eels 47. Why do Roosters try and get every winger ever? Ben Hunt, because they have a bad team lead up. Mate, facts. Facts. That Roosters. I think if you went into the Roosters room, like locker room, and you went, guys, how are we avoiding the salary cap? And you'd probably get a lot of them going, what's a salary cap? Because seriously, it doesn't exist to them. It's been the same with like Storm too at times. They can get who they want, and a cap doesn't really seem to exist. But you watch, Mansell won't be on massive money at the Roosters. He will be on a base deal. Not a base deal, but like he won't be on much. Like compared to the other wingers in the team. He'll either be a bit more of a depth signing or he'll just I expect him more to be a experienced sort of signing. I don't think he'll be on so much, and Parramatta Eels 47 agrees with me. Ben Hunt, I mean us Dragons, we have our ups and downs. Yeah, you guys have your ups and downs. You have some good players though. I mean, it'd probably be better for you guys if you could have won the race to David Fafita, but right now that looks like that's going in the favour of Bunnies or Titans re-signing him. You're still in the race, but like you're as much of a chance as Raiders. Yeah, Mansour's not. If I was a Roosters fan, I wouldn't be going, "Yay, we got a new proper, definitely starting winger." I don't think so. Then again, it depends. Is he gonna? Will he be on a 1 year deal or a 2 year deal? Australia lost it. Lebanon's running and running and running. Running, and Australia, ever since they conceded that try, have switched off a little. This has not been the second half that the first half was. Have I been to a game where you played? Hmm. I'm trying to think. I think you played Parramatta Eels home game versus Dragons. I was there. If you played in that one, I was there for that. I also went to another Dragons game this season, but I can't quite remember it. I didn't vlog every single game I went to, just the ones I just uploaded the ones that were very that I some games I just went to for fun. Had a good run in with Lomax that one time when I did with the Para one. That was fun. Moses kicks it into the Australian player. I think that was played at personally, but no, it'll be fifth tackle. No, no, it's six again. I was right. Thought so. Thought it was a little bit odd that they. Ben Hunt, I'll be sure to get to a game. You're going. Oh, heck yeah, Ben Hunt. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, Ben Hunt. We catch up. We catch up. Give you a shout in the sheds, meet the boys, and have an interview. I'll be all for that, dude. Be all for that. Yeah, right, guys. Not Madison. We our only interviews really on the channel have been Jason Demetrio from the Buddies and Ryan Madison from the Eels. So hey, we're all for it. Let's get Ben. Let's get Ben Hunt on the thing. Let's get the Dragons team on it, guys. St. George Dragons, TJC Sports, next massive interview vlog. Let's do it. Honestly, Australia have been pretty ordinary this second half, if I'm being honest. Lebanon, yeah, nah. Ben Hunt. Who's CR Sports? I only know Ben Hunt. I only know Ben Hunt. Nah, nah, Ben Hunt. It's CR Sports. I know it was you, bro. I know it was you. It's fine, dude. It's fine, mate. All right. You got me good though for a second, dude. I was like, but then I kind of went, nah. Ben Hunt's not entering a chat with five people watching. Five people. This is so confusing. This opposite hand thing with five people watching. Who cares? We will get. Hey, you watch one day. One day we'll get. We'll get Ben Hunt on. One day we'll get Ben Hunt on. Ready? I will switch back. Got you. What an intelligent kick. And Josh Adokar has a try. I missed that, guys. Sorry. Very intelligent kick here. Grant got completely through the line. Munster does a great kick. And there's nothing's left but Josh Adokar to grab his fifth. Bro, 5 tries, dude. 5 tries. You can't write this shit with Josh Adokar. You can't write it. It's ridiculous. It was a beautiful try, and now Cleary's got gotten the kick. I mean, no. All right, guys, 42-4 with a kick to come. 42-4 with a kick to come, guys. Bro, don't know who CR Sports is. We got Ben Hunt in the chat. Who's CR Sports? No idea. Harry Grant. Yo. Harry Grant, will he go left or right? Folks, we're off. All guesses are in. He will go right. There's a gap opening up, but Cleary Munster gets caught. Munster offloads it. I think that Grant may have knocked it on, but no. Yeah, nah, that was a complete fumble. Australia fumble it, and we are left to go, and the ball's going to go to Lebanon. We got a little bit over 20 minutes to. We got like 20 minutes to go in this game. So far, I think it's a little bit under 20 minutes. Bosky, stay hydrated, people. Bosky just giving us a bit of advice for the people watching in the stream. Everybody, remember to stay hydrated with some nice water. CR Sports okay back. How was the Ben Hunt scam, mate? Yeah, you know what? I didn't mind at all. I felt like the whole time it was fake, but at the same time, it was very fun just pretending that we had a player in the chat, dude. Dude, I always love interacting with the players outside the sheds and stuff, so it was all good, you know? No, I think we all knew, right, that it was fake, but at the same time, it was fun to imagine that it was real. You know what I mean? And it's just, you don't need to apologize, bro. It's a highlight of the stream, dude. Ben Hunt joins our stream. Legit, bro. Yeah, legit. Legit. We got about 18 minutes-ish to go. It was fun while it lasted. Bro, you got to be Ben Hunt for a day. I hope it was, well, not a day. You got to be Ben Hunt for a few minutes. I hope that was fun, bro. The only problem is that you're also, I can bet I might be a better catcher than you. Especially when you were Ben Hunt. What a huge pass from Moses. Huge pass. Didn't work out, though. I say, what? You heard me, CR Sports. You heard me, bro. I get it. Moses is trying stuff special, and that's good. That's when you're this far behind, why not, right? Why not try something a little bit more special? How old are you again? I'm not whipping out the passport again, but I'm 17. If you want the passport, you could go to that live stream. 40. New setting. I like your settings. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Anything. Always like hearing feedback on stuff. Message retracted before I could read it. We've got about 15 minutes-ish to go in this game. Lebanon have been much better than they were in that first half, if I'm being honest. It's Australia just have, as soon as they considered a try, they looks like they could hit 70 or something, but they haven't. They've just, oh, Moses, and they give the penalty. What else do I expect, right? I kind of saw it coming. This is Moses we're talking about, guys, but he was completely pulled there, wasn't he? After he kicked it. CR Sports. You know what? What, bro? What is it? What is it? Australia 42 for Lebanon. Honestly, if Australia can, probably too much effort. Mate, nah, there's not much mate, all these videos have effort. Not naturally as good as some other YouTubers, but everything has some effort into it. Harry Grant completely explodes. Oh well, Lebanon got the ball back, guys. I mean, no, fuck. The replay confused the shit out of me there. I thought Lebanon had the ball back. Just runs into the line and we lose it. Never mind, Lebanon do have the ball back. Sorry for the confusion vote. No, it was stripped. They're just doing everything they can to make me wrong, aren't they? Twitter, Parramatta Eels just tweeted onesie 2022. I'll check that out after this, just like I'll check out Rugby League History's video. Australia. I think Australia will score here, guys. I reckon I've got a new prediction. I'm going to say about 50 points. 50 points to Australia. I think that there was a prediction earlier in this stream. There was 52-12. Parramatta Eels 47. That looks like that could be a very real possibility. Like at least something similar to it. Be sure to like the stream, guys, if you haven't yet. Helps out a lot. Australia almost in. Almost in, folks. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet as well, as it helps out a lot. And he's in. They're going to have to review it. But I think he's in. CR Sports, jump on Discord after. I'll see you there. CR Sports, I'll jump on Discord after this live stream's done. Sure thing, bro. Give us the replay. I want to see if he got it down, if you're going to review it. Go. He got it. He got it. He got it. Liam Martin has been incredible. It's a try. No problem, Sports. No problem, G. Australia 46-4. Bro, we just need one more for the 50 prediction to be correct. Come on. I think we'll get it. It's like 11. It'll be like 11 minutes to hit 50. I think they'll get it. That was just brute strength from Liam Martin to get over the line there. Not much they can really do. Nathan Cleary will get the kick here. There'll only be 2 points left to hit our goal. Cleary kicks. He gets it. But average game from Cleary, if I'm being honest. Nebo Parramatta 47. You live streaming the England game? I'm watching, of course. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream the. I didn't stream all of the round games because it just didn't. I didn't feel like talking constantly through them all. But you know what? I think I'm gonna stream the finals one. So sure, I will stream. You're hearing it now on TJC Sports. That it'll mean that there'll just be streams for a few days. There'll just be streams for a few days and not proper videos, but those will come after the round's over. Yeah, I'll live stream the quarterfinals games just because I can. I got the time. Won't get as many viewers, but like at the same time, it's just fun. I enjoy live streaming, so sure, I'll live stream the England game definitely. Tonight will be wild. I will be screaming at Tom Young all night, mate. As long as you let us know in the chat that you're screaming, I'm all for it, bro. Go Dom Young. Join Para. As we agreed in this chat. I Pape and Dominic Young to Parramatta. Let's make it happen. Come on. Mate, who wouldn't love him the way he's going right now? I wasn't a big fan in his first game or two. I didn't think that he was looking that special, but love him at the moment, you know. You probably loved him a lot longer than I have, but great player. Excited to see what he can do in the future of the NRL, hoping he doesn't leave, you know, to like a Super League or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, you are a true lover. Bro has a man crush. Heck yeah, he does. He has a... Monsters off and going. Bro, rather bromantic, ain't it? Bro, bromance in the chat. There's all this bromance going on. Desk. All right, guys, we've got about 8 minutes to go. We've got about 8 minutes to go. Come on, Australia, let's hit 50. I want Josh Addo. Addo, let's get another, eh? Yeah, there's a bit of a fight going on between Australia and Lebanon. I can't... No, it was just a general argument between the two teams. They were just fighting and pushing a little, as Parramatta Eels 47 pointed out. Can the Fox get 6? Oh, God, I sure hope so. That would be brilliant. If he gets 6, he's 150% in my team of the week. Let's go, Aussies. Yeah, it's not fighting, dude. It's bring back the biff, eh? Bring back the biff. Dude, we need more biffs. It's not the same anymore. But nowadays, our idea of a biff is pulling the shirt and very intense staring and talking and sarcasm. But like back in the day, like a bit young to have seen the true biffs, but like the proper fights and stuff, brilliant. Bring back the biff. Jerome Luai can do it, mate. Luai would if they brought back the biff, he'd be the guy that talks all tough, but gets KO'd in the one punch. Now he'll start the fight right, and then if he doesn't get KO'd in one punch, what will happen is that he will be, going over and getting bloody, who's it? James Fisher Harris or something to fight for him. He's just gonna get a big guy to protect him, I think, unless he's he's Jerome Lua and uses his arrogance to 12 likes on the stream so far. Very happy with that, considering. All Luai does is pull people's shirts, and if they bring the back, he would get knocked, mate. He'd be KO'd. He'd be out. Cody Games PlayStation in the chat. Hey, mate. Hope you're going well. Good to see you here. Cody Games PlayStation, I've been watching for a while. He is a great rugby league content creator that people who are not subscribed yet to should subscribe to. He's a massive Bunnies fan. And, yeah. Hey, CCR Sports knows. Parramatta Eels 47. I don't like Luai, especially since he called Parry his sons. Oh, mate. The day... Luai, who's your daddy now, right? Who's your daddy now? I'll tell you now, what it is England. England's his daddy. Yeah, England is... Baby Luai has a daddy now. Nobody else wanted to adopt the kids, so England did it. Yeah, no, I don't... Look, I don't dislike Luai, but at the same time, especially now that he's called Parry's sons, I think he's bloody arrogant and needs to grow up a little. Dude, you know what I mean? Sad face for England. Yeah, when you said Yeo and not yep, I was going, oh god, wait, did I miss something? Did Yeo score? Yeo's been one of the best locks of the last since 2019. Mate, England have to look up after a massive mutt. Bro, Luai's the troubled kid in class. I think he's the cool kid, but he's the bloody troubled. All talk, buddy. All talk. Yeah, Edwards and Cleary kind of carry Penrith. Absolutely. I don't know why I'm coughing a lot. But yeah, Edwards and Cleary absolutely do. If you get the whole team is good, but if you get rid of those three, they can't do anything. I mean, Luai on his best day can be must class, but I still stand by the fact that there's at least 2 or 3 5'8" that are no doubt in my mind better than him. Like when they're all at their best. Oh yeah, and Toto. Toto is an absolute beast. I really bloody love a good Brian Toto. Great winger. See our sports discovering the emojis with the load thing. Parramatta is probably said Brown and Munster better. Exactly. I am convinced that Brown or Munster with Nathan Cleary would be more deadly than Luai and Cleary, especially if Dylan or Munster had grown up with Cleary. Bloody Munster and Brown are just brilliant players. Say this word, TJC. Word? Brown would be picked. Yes, I agree. Brown would be picked for New South Wales if he was eligible. It's unfortunate that he's not, but hey, nothing against the Kiwis. It's a great. Well, not a word. Brown would be picked for New South Wales if he was eligible. 110%, I think so. Burton has a great argument, actually. I would even possibly put Matt Burton ahead, personally. Sivo. Okay, we got Sivo. Love Sivo. What Parramatta fan, as we can see in the chat, doesn't like Micah Sivo? 30 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to hit our 50 goal guy, sadly. Bro, I don't know who hates Sivo. I will admit that. Who hates Sivo? Nobody. Same, mate. Sivo is amazing. Dude doesn't have to do much, and he will get, the biggest chant you've ever bloody seen. He's incredible. I hope Sivo never leaves either. His contract's not got long left up, though, I think. Full time, Australia beat Lebanon 48-4. Sivo. So, if I had to give a man of the match for that game, it would probably be Josh Adokar. What a player he was for it. Oh yeah, I've met Sivo too, dude. He's a very nice guy. He can be a little bit unfit at times, but he is a great player. He's no Fox though. Sivo was amazing, but I love the Fox too. Fox had one of the best games I've seen him play in an Australian shirt. That was absolutely incredible. Anyway, guys, we're going to end stream in a second because the game is over, so there's no game to live stream anymore. But we've had a great talk in this live stream. Thanks to everybody who has. A lot of my favorite players are wingers. Yeah. No, I don't. Bro, his calves are incredible. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, probably the England game, right? Thanks for watching Rugby League History, Cody Games PlayStation, Ben's NRL predictions, CR Sports and your brother, Parramatta Eels 47, all of it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to subscribe, like the stream. See ya.